just about to get started. And on the hill, the big righty, George Kirby. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Oh, that got away from him.
God damn it.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, I always thought he was going to try to go to third.
First and second now with nobody out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. No outs. Runners at first and second.
Son of a bitch.
And you can forget it.
I don't believe that shit.
And now they're out in front.
Fucker Ohtani. Damn it.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And first offering is fouled off. Kirby. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Rolled to Rowdy. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And up to the plate is Will Smith. To the right side, Rivas. Throws to first in time, and they get the out on Smith. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's outside. Ball one. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the...
Well, we'll hold that thought.
All right, let's get that shit back.
And we'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. And starting this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
He's got that splitter. It's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hands.
Oh, that hit him.
Hit him right in the head.
Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So a man at first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Oh, you got that slow-ass shit.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers.
Nasty shit.
Runner takes off, gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner goes again, and a sac bunt here.
Nice.
Muncy. It's in and out of his glove.
Very nice.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
That's dropping.
And he boots it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. She'll still come home with it. He beats the throw, and a run is in to score.
Well, Cody, he was ready to hit right there.
Yeah, we on the board.
Balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that.
Broken bat, and it's popped up.
Nice. Yeah.
Now it's Randy Rosarena. Good opportunity right here.
Come on, how about a grand salami?
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Hit on the ground might be
Go.
Muncy over to second, to first, not in
Yes.
time. And a run scores.
Another run in.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a
Oh,
ball well
did he get all of it?
ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner from third comes across, and they trail.
Yeah, we got all three of them back.
Quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Oh, shit.
There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Runner on the go. Bunt attempt misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle, and that chance handled, and he can't come up with it. He makes the
Nice.
not in time, and they get a run at home. 2 outs, runner at first. And now for Seattle, Ben Williamson. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this.
Runner on the go. This to center field. Pajes coming on. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. Now a long throw home. In there.
Oh, really safe. Yeah, baby.
Picks up an RBI. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually swing.
He's trying for third. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner on the go again. And he pops up the bunt. Muncy. Can't glove it cleanly.
He's got somebody at first base that shouldn't be there.
Comes the run from second. And they lead by 4.
He better change his first baseman. He's all shook up. It isn't your pitcher, you dumbass.
And there's the
Oh,
strike.
fuck.
Good pitch right there. Tied him
It's
up.
his goddamn.
If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Bunted back towards the mound. Gets it to first. Inning over.
Oh my God, he finally caught it.
Back in Seattle. Second inning set to go. And now
All right, I got you back.
Conforto. Kirby back to work. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Hesung Kim. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Kim measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea.
Nice.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. And we're back.
I wouldn't doubt if this dude quits. Damn, we scored 6 runs in that first inning.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Jorge. For your uncle.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
The hell are you doing now? If this is what he's going to do, when he runs out of time, I'm going to take it. You see that he's got 4 errors already.
And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Makes the catch, 1 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Come on, Cal.
Polanco on the go. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Throw to
Save.
second. Save.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to.
Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Move to second. Polanco back into the stomach. Polanco, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. Throw to third. Out. And
Nice.
will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts.
Yeah.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Edman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Mastroboni snags it. 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck.
That
right
son of a
field.
bitch.
Gone.
That's it. Next time he's up, he's getting an eye jammy.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw. A pair on the board. It's 6-5. Number 62 on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 62.
Max Muncy at the dish. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Rosarena pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind. yourself, it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rosarena makes the catch, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Rosarena. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Come on there, Henry. Oh, he's about out of time.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Up and in, and it's 2-1.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game.
It's in and out of his glove.
God, he needs to change his first baseman, man.
So
for real.
Telez. Runner on the go. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
Get back to first.
And there's one down. Miles Mastrobuoni up next for the Mariners. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Ben Williamson digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. Runner on the move. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Runner on the move again. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Runner goes again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. On to the fourth. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
This guy's got a wicked changeup.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 1 so far. And that is out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Andy Pajas. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Runner edges away at second. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Telez. And out to gone. Here is Freddie Freeman taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Hernandez on at second with 2 down. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Banks off the wall. The throw into second. In there. He's safe.
Son of a bitch.
Picks himself up at RBI. He put a great...
Pitching change here. Colin Snyder.
For the Mariners, number 52.
Mookie Betts now.
Colin.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And ball 1.
That miss.
There's a strike to Mookie.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Turns and fires the Betts. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rivas. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that is that. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Leo Rivas.
Second baseman, Leo Rivas.
Up the
Oh, he
middle.
almost hit him again.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. To first, might be 2. Boots it.
Go, go, go.
Runner around third. Tag, and he's
Oh.
down at the plate.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's
That's
hand.
where that first baseman is not worth a damn for him.
As an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And fouled off. Runner takes off. Hernandez on the move. He's got it. 2 away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul out of play. Runner takes off for third. And that one fouled off. Trevino checks the runner. Ow!
Oh, he was not out.
In the inning.
That son of a bitch.
And we're back. And here comes Tommy Edman. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Shohei Ohtani. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And a foul ball.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Clearly seeing the
Now
ball
back,
very
the
well
third
in this
baseman,
one. Pitch was
Max
on the outside, didn't
Muncy.
go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Runner, yes, yes.
Shohei on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags and goes to third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at some.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 55.
Fought off foul.
Fire.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Got him. Huge strike.
Got him looking.
Back in Seattle, and now the center field. Julio
Now pitching for the
Rodriguez.
Dodgers, number
Rodriguez,
57.
24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Now he breaks his bat. And he can't get it.
Man, that's too funny.
Cal Raleigh
Now
up next for the Mariners.
All right, come on, Topping, crush it. Crush it with him.
He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On the ground, right side.
Base hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Conforto whips it back in quickly. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Wasting no time there. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now,
Shit.
Randy Arozarena
Shit.
brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone.
There goes the runner. Pitch almost got him. Throws. That's a stolen base. Raleigh at second with 2 down. That one ran inside, almost got him. Towards first. He takes it himself.
Oh, damn, I thought he was going to miss it.
Top 6. And at the plate. For the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's into the slide.
Bitch.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
The batter will be Michael Conforto with the go-ahead run at third. And we're the top half of the 6th.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. 1 and 2 here. Drilled to
Son of a bitch.
There, and that is gone.
God damn.
And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 8-6. Casey Legumina comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes. In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Freeman doing what he does best already with a double to his name in this one.
This is where he had his first multi-home run game of his career, right here at Yankee Stadium. Took Sonny Gray deep, and a few innings later, he homered again.
And there's a foul ball.
Before getting traded to the Yankees, Soto hit 5 career home runs against him, more than he had against any other team in the American League. The Yankees couldn't beat him, so they went out and got him.
That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Quick feed to second for 1. On to Tellez and the double.
Got it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Miles Mastrobuoni. Garcia back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Oh, damn it.
Edmond makes the grab, one away.
Shit.
And up next for Seattle, Ben Williamson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. He was late there, strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Puts a bunt down. It's in and out of his glove.
Well, I was expecting that.
So digging in,
Now
Leo
back, second
Rivas.
baseman, Leo Rivas.
Popped up and a foul ball. Out there to center. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Wow.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Runner takes off.
Nice.
And that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Seems like he got
Number
exactly
7.
what he was looking for
Designated
right
hitter.
there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside.
Oh, you fucking
As a
bitch.
hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Strike 2, and there's
Son of a
real
bitch.
chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Crawford goes. Pitch misses.
1 and 2.
Safe at second, and that was not close. That one back.
It's gone! Woohoo!
And they take the lead. It's 9-8.
Eat that shit!
Sure, he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Conforto brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile
Leading
Park,
off for
we
Los
go to the
Angeles,
top of the
second
7th.
baseman,
Here's the second
Tommy.
baseman.
Edmond.
So they turn things
Now
over to the
pitching for
righty,
the
Matt
Mariners.
Brash.
Well, the best
Number
relievers
47.
love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Hit on the ground to the right side. Telez steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Who is this, Otani?
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit.
I ain't giving him an
3 for 3 with a
opportunity
pair
to do
of home
shit.
runs and a single. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ball popped
Get it,
in
get
the
it, get
air.
it, get it, get it.
Crawford on the run towards the line. Corrals it. 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy.
Chunky butt.
0 for 3 in this one. And downstairs. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Late swing, foul to the left. Williamson makes the play, and it's out.
Nice.
Set for the last half of
Leading
the
up
7th.
for the
So now
Mariners.
it's the
Well,
Mariners.
Raleigh. Come on, Cal.
Now Raleigh.
Raleigh. Now pitching for Los Angeles. Number 86.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Oh.
Rosarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Runner breaks for third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 23.
Rowdy Tellez up next for the Mariners.
Come on, Rowdy.
Check swing, and he went. And
God damn.
strike one.
0-1.
A swing and
Fuck
a miss as
you.
he chases way out of the zone. Edman knocks it down. He can get it now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. The tag and he's out. And now for Seattle, Miles Mastrobuoni. Lifted
Yeah, nice
down the
hit.
left side, and
That's a beauty.
In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle. But
Gets
He's gonna drop it at first.
Can't pick it up. So next,
What a moron.
bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
as they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. They get the force inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. Brash goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. That one is upstairs. One down, base is empty. Strike 3.
Nice pitch. That is a beauty.
Michael Conforto. He's already homered in this game. They say he went. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
Nice.
And it's nothing in 2. Ground ball right side. Throw over to Tellez. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back in Seattle. Out of the
He quit.
There's the shortstop.
What a loser.
Play.